Well, let's take a look at this. This cylindrical object looks exactly like the one that just entered the solar system from way outside there. The who knows where. Look at that. And what do we have here? This sucker has, it looks like a finger. Check it out. It has all the flavor of the same thing in the structures. A finger with a claw at the end. And they have this bottom part right here. This is where the electromagnetic deal comes out. Dr. Begram say it comes in like a tornado, a spiral deal, the electromagnetic plasma. And that's how they create the structures. They have different configuration because I imagine that for the rings, they had to use a different type of thing, and it looked like ice crystal, but it is not ice. It might have a water composition, and water is very abundant. Well, these things are no straight line. They're rugged. They're like, they're not made straight, super straight. They are like, look, this one right here has the tornadic shape going out. Look, this one right here, you can see it right there. The energy, the tornadic energy coming out of it. Look. What's it? Right there. Look. From this one right here. Exactly like Dr. Begram said. And the front part there is he call it a mustache. This one has it too. And you can see also the energy coming out in an angle. You're talking about an enormous, well over 30,000 miles. That's the entire length of the whole ring system. And then look at what's in here. There's structures there, and there's another cylindrical deal here that look like crooked, and then you see another spiral deal right here, like that. So this thing is working in tandem with the others, doing the stuff. Look, there's another. Check it out right here. You can see right here a tornadic shit going on. So these things are working in tandem. You have to think way outside the box when you see something like this. And you have to think that whoever controls this thing, they're automated. They're already programmed and automated, and a super incredible badass computer is doing all the stuff, and he has a program, and think about it. Millions of arrays that is that advanced. You're not gonna have a freaking pilot on every single one of these things if they're doing work. What the hell are you gonna be sitting there doing all that shit that's automated? is already there. The whole enchilada. These people have billions of years developing everything. What make you think that they're gonna have a pilot in each one? And nah. Look, you got the same thing, a fingernail. It look like a freaking finger. And they have the same shit on the side, the hands thing. It's all the same, it's all related to that. And look, this thing is pointy on the backside, but there is more to it. And you can see energy output on the backside, and the energy deal has, you can see geometry all over the place. I mean, come on. This is a 55-inch freaking monitor, man. I can see a lot of detail. That's exactly why I bought this expensive shit back in 2012. Because I was seeing stuff that you cannot see on a tiny laptop on a shitty monitor. Nah. You have to get you a kick-ass. The next thing I'm gonna get is a 4K 65-inch or 75-inch if I can. I would be paying for that son of a bitch for a while, but I will get it. Because there is a lot to see. A lot. Just look at this deal. There's a small one right there. Well, it's small compared to that one, but that one is small, it's like a half of Earth size. Look at this, another one right here. Or something, a structure right here, look. All I can tell you is that this whole solar system is an enormous container full of structure and full of tools and full of stuff that we cannot see because it's vibrating on a higher frequency, like spectrum, like ultraviolet or infrared or extreme, near, far, ultraviolet. It's vibrating on a freaking light spectrum that we just cannot see with our naked eyes. Sometimes they lower the frequency, you can see them with a telescope and stuff, but I bet you that those big radio telescopes, they have some badass images of these things. I mean, that enormous, 30,000 and more miles. Nah, this is not a tiny little shit. And the energy output is just so iridescent that you cannot miss that. There is no way that you can miss this deal. No, with those big time telescopes. The one in Kilauea in Hawaii, the one in Chile, how they call them, big ass telescope. That's the largest one on Earth. Plus they have the Hubble and the Spitzer. I mean, I keep up with all that shit, but they're not gonna show you. Try to find a picture of the moon taken by a big radio telescope like the Arecibo radio telescope in Puerto Rico. You won't find nothing. In fact, you're not gonna find nothing from any radio telescope. Nothing related to the moon. A radio telescope image of the moon. Look for it. I tried. I couldn't find a damn thing. That shit is being hidden from us. Look at all the freaking geometry and structures that are there. Look at these strange looking deals. They have tools and conduits and shit everywhere. And it's all three-dimensional. This is not a flat shit that look, no. This is more than that, way more than that. Look at this tool that comes into this structure that is inside this ring gap. I don't know if the planet is right here or I don't know. I've seen pictures that are totally insane. Now you see, well, how the hell is the planet could be like that right there? Yeah. There's a lot more shit going on that we just haven't been able to. All I can tell you is that the solar system is a dark electromagnetic organic container. And they mask the whole shit vibrating in a certain frequency of those spherical objects that you see on every image. Those are transceivers. They transmit and receive electromagnetic energy, which all of them help maintain the container. And they produce every type of deal that masks the shit, and Earth atmosphere has several deals. It controls us, the biolife. He enhanced the sunlight, enhanced the moon deal, but at the same time is projecting a holographic light that we cannot grasp. I mean, we are just monkeys, man, in a lab. Anybody that tells you different, that they're waiting for Jesus, no, that you're gonna be waiting for a long time, brother. Because the only Jesus that is there is God in your heart and your mind and your conscience. Jesus' idea was the loving part and the tail, but for you too. To go open the consciousness scale to find your nirvana. But because people don't understand none of that, they keep praying for a guy with a beard and that's it. With a freaking robe on. That ain't gonna happen, man. I respect the concept and the man or whatever the idea, but it's all inside each one of us. If you have goodness in your heart, you'll be okay as long as you know how to act. Fear not, but be strong and have faith in the Creator. They call him God, but that God was a word invented by some asses long time ago. This is really a higher consciousness level. It goes in levels. The one that created this visible deal, his symbol is that of a hand holding the scroll of the cylinder that contains the divine laws of the universe. If you follow those laws, you'll be okay. One of the laws was broken by the Anunnaki, which you're supposed to intervene in the evolution, the natural evolution of a planet, of a race, of a whatever. They broke that code, and we probably are paying for that mistake by them. And it's true, the original human Earthian were black. That's the truth. If you want to know why, well, you find